every project that you get into is going to have some kind of constraints. And in this project, my two priorities are to keep it as cheap as possible and to make it modular. I need to make it modular so I can eventually convert it back to a bathroom and take all my supplies and move on to the next space. If you've ever considered transforming a space into a vocal booth, especially like a spare bathroom, and if you wondered if it could work, well, you came to the right place. In part 1, link up here, you can see how we started the conversion. Here in part 2, we're going to finish the panels and hear if it makes any kind of a difference. Hey, if this is your first time here, I'm Stevie. I just want to share my journey with you and help you with yours. Intro. So today, since I figured out that I'm going to be able to build those panels and that I can keep them whole, before I build the rest of them, I went ahead and I cleaned the bathroom out. I removed all the decorations, the toilet paper, because we're not going to be using this bathroom. In case anybody was wondering, it's not going to be a functioning bathroom while it's a vocal booth. So I removed everything. And before I go ahead and put in the insulation, the sound absorption, I thought I'd do a couple clap tests. Some drumsticks, clap, and then we can see the difference in sound between the way that it sounds without any absorption, and then once I have put in all of the sound absorption. Okay, welcome. All right, so this is it. This is the booth done up. Of course, it probably doesn't look like much to you because it's all white on the inside. Let me just explain what I have. On the door, I have a little door plug, you saw me carry that in a second ago. You probably can tell right away, it sounds totally different in here, totally different. I'm gonna do the clap test real quick. Let's just get to that first. So drumsticks. They're dry as a bone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Saying it kind of loud so it would accentuate the reverb if there was any. but I have to clap really hard and it's just a tiny flutter. Yeah. So I covered the ceiling. I have 5 of those 8x4 foot panels of Owens Corning 703 in here. I have one against this side, one against that side that's cut out for the door. It's kind of like a puzzle piece. I have 2 back here, and I have one that half of it's behind the camera where I'm underneath the light, and the other half is on the ceiling. I had to close a vent. I put a little piece of carpeting in the opening of the vent because it's a bathroom, so it has a fan with a vent. But that was letting in a lot of air and noise from outside. In the doorway, right here, took off the handle, so air's coming through there. There's a big gap of air coming through underneath the door. You'll see, I mean, how much I can put the stick through there. So I would like to put a plug, in other words, a piece of MDF and some weather stripping around the edge here. Something that I can pull in place to plug the opening, to make it really tight. So that way, to make it airtight so sound can't come in. So what did you think? Did those panels make much of a difference to you? In part 3, I'm going to be sharing with you the cost of this build. I can tell you right now that I spent about $600 or $700 for those panels and the fabric to cover them. So down in the comments, do me a favor, let me know what you think. Was it worth the price? In our next video, we're going to come up with a soundproof solution for the door, and we're going to get it all wired up with power and audio. If you want to contribute, smash the like button and share this content with others. If you want automatic notifications when the next video comes out, click subscribe and ding the bell. If you want to send me a direct message or find out more about what I do, please check out lovelearnlivemusic.com. But until next time, God bless you. I'm Stevie, and I'm sharing my journey to help you with yours.